Breaking news. Typhoon Jebi pictures, will Japan be battered by any more devastating weather this year? At 6 people were killed by Typhoon Jebi and 7 more died when a magnitude 6.6 earthquake hit Japan this week. But will Japan be battered by any more devastating weather this year? Japan has been hit with extreme weather this summer. The heat wave in July was declared a natural disaster last month after at least 65 people died when temperatures reached more than 40 C, 104 F. On June 18, an earthquake measuring 5.5 in magnitude struck in the northern Osaka prefecture. At least 4 people died and 417 were injured. Jebi is now the 7th named storm to hit Japan this year. The last, which was named Cimarron, pummeled Japan only 2 weeks ago. Typhoon Jebi made landfall in eastern Shikoku on Tuesday as a Category 3 hurricane. Yesterday, there was yet another earthquake in the northern island of Hokkaido, which was recorded at a magnitude of 6.6 by the United States Geological Survey. The quake caused landslides, which buried a large number of homes at the foot of a ridge. Will Japan be battered by any more devastating weather this year? Dr. Phil Klotzbach, research scientist at Colorado State University told Express.co.uk that meteorologists are unable to tell for sure if Japan will see any other significant typhoons this year. He said, typically, hurricane, both Atlantic and Northeast Pacific, and typhoon, Northwest Pacific, seasons tend to peak in late August through early October. This is due to the fact that sea surface temperatures in the northern tropical Atlantic and northern tropical Pacific tends to be at their warmest during that time. Also, vertical wind shear, the change in wind direction with height, tends to be relatively weak during that time of year. Too much vertical shear tears apart hurricanes and typhoons. In order for people in Japan to stay safe and vigilant, he recommended following evacuation orders and listening out for local emergency advice. He said, "One of the things that we emphasize with hurricanes and typhoons is to follow the advice of your local emergency management. These officials are experts in your local area and can advise you if the best course of action is to shelter in place or evacuate. The old adage is hide from the wind and run from the water." Basically, well-built structures can survive significant wind gusts, up to 80 to 100 miles per hour, but storm surge will destroy your house no matter how well built your house is. For example, if a storm is forecast to have a 2-meter storm surge and your house is 1 meter above sea level, I would strongly suggest evacuating.